Hi guys, in today's news update we're going to be talking about erectile dysfunction and that it is common with age, and I'm sure that's no surprise to anyone. By the end of this video you're going to understand why they think this and why it's not really the main reason. Age is not really the main reason for ED. And by the end of this video you're going to also learn what I do personally, what I take personally to keep my cardiovascular system running in good shape so that ED is not a problem at all. This is Arnold Broad at Healthy at 60 Plus. If you have any questions about this video or any of the videos on my channel, just call or text me at 609-410-4790. Or you can leave me a comment in the comment section below this video and I will answer any of those questions. Now let's see what we have today. At one time, doctors tended to blame ED on psychological problems. They just said, oh, you don't like your partner, or you're this, or you're that, it's just all in your head. But now urologists say that 90% of ED issues with men over 50 are physical. It's not a part of the normal aging process. It's a physical problem that is happening, causing ED to occur. So researchers surveyed more than 31,000 health professionals, which is a fairly large number for a research study. And they were aged 53 to 90, and they asked about their sexual function. They asked the volunteers to rate their ability in the previous 3 months without any kind of treatment, Viagra or anything else going on, to have and maintain an erection adequate for intercourse. Researchers assessed other factors such as age, physical activity, alcohol intake, and smoking, which certainly can affect erectile dysfunction. And surprise, surprise, they found that the younger the man was, the better the sexual function. I'm sure that's no shock to anybody. The majority of younger men, 74% in fact, rated sexual function as good or very good, where only 10% of men over 80 rated sexual function the same. Now, only 12% of younger men reported big or moderate problems with sexual function. Now, here's where it gets interesting. Somewhere between 25 and 35% of older men, 50 or older, reported this degree of severity in sexual function. So there's a much greater issue as you grow older. Now here's the kicker. Men with a healthy lifestyle and no chronic disease had the lowest risk of erectile dysfunction. The greatest difference was seen in men over 65. Now, what does this mean? This means that it's not so much that age is causing ED, but the fact that a lifestyle that's not really healthy, stretched out over years, is causing ED. Now, one of the main reasons that it's causing ED is damage to the cardiovascular system, damage to the lining of the blood vessels, which decrease the production of nitric oxide. Now what they found was that, as an example, men who exercised at least 3 hours per week had a 30% lower risk of ED than those who exercised little. And obesity, smoking, excessive sitting, being sedentary, were also associated with having a greater risk of ED. So it's lifestyle issues. The bottom line is that the healthier you are, the better your sex life will be. Unfortunately, if you've ever gone on a New Year's Eve resolution binge and said, I'm going to exercise more, I'm going to eat well, I'm going to lose weight, I'm going to do this, you're going to find that for most people that by February, that's all gone. So that's why I personally choose supplements to maintain my cardiovascular system for good blood flow and for good erections. And what I do is something called nitric oxide therapy. And the product that I use is something called Pro-Arginine Plus, but nitric oxide therapy is the key. And what it does is it heals the lining of your blood vessels so that it works on high blood pressure, cholesterol issues, complications of diabetes, sugar control issues, and what we've been talking about, erectile dysfunction. Nitric oxide therapy is really easy to understand, and I have a video on that, and you can see that video by clicking on the link in the description below this video, or in the comment section I'm dropping a link to that nitric oxide therapy video. Well worth the 3 or 4 or 5 minutes to watch to see how that will work wonders for your body. Now, if you have any questions about the nitric oxide therapy video, about this video or any of the videos on my channel, just give me a call or text me at 609-410-4790. I want to thank you for stopping by and watching this video. Have a great day, and here's to your good health.